Well, it was working for a little while. That is until Dumbo here decided to unplug his phone. I don't know what I did. Basically, I took the lightning connector. Basically, I had this all plugged in. I had it sitting on the bed right here. It was all sitting there. It was working perfectly. I had the AC power cord plugged in because I just got it. Hold on 1 second. So anyway, I just got this AC power cord for my camera. Well, what seems to have happened here is apparently I can do this. Open this up. Dang it. Come on. There we go. Okay. I can open that up and then flip this to VCR mode and watch this. Nothing. Why, you may ask? Well, I don't know. I can't answer that question. I don't know what happened. I had my phone, I think, like, maybe the phone cord, okay. The camera was sitting here like this, okay? The camera was sitting here. Okay? And I had the video cord plugged into here, and then the video cord was plugged into the TV. I was watching this video that's already in here. It was working fine. It was, it was working great. It was awesome. Well, what happened was, it decided, what happened was, I decided to take my phone, because I was going to take my phone, and I pulled out I went to pull out my lightning connector from my phone. I don't know if the cords were touching each other or what. I don't know. But all of a sudden I went to take the cord out. My lightning adapter that I plug into my phone. And all of a sudden I see the screen go blank. All of a sudden I see the screen go blank. I find the camera's not working, and I'm struggling to find out what the heck is going on, and apparently I think I've diagnosed that the camera is dead. Yeah, it's dead. I don't know what happened. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what I did. All I know is that it is dead, it's not working, and I've been screwed out of a lot of money here. So, if you know what's going on just from the details that I've given, I mean, if you can put two and two together, I'm trying to explain it the best I can, but if you can put two and two together with the details, because you're probably gonna say, well, I'm missing something here. Explain this, explain that, explain this, explain that. Just go on the details I've given you, because I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. This thing is not working. It's I can't even get the cassette out. I can't even power it up to get the cassette out, and then the cassette wasn't even mine. The cassette that's in the tape that's in here, it's not even mine. It belongs to someone else. It had to do with this It had to do with these people these people back in 2002 had rented an RV, and let's see. In the video, let me give you a little bit of a description of what was in the video. In the video, now I'm going to name a few names, and if you know who you are, I'm going to name one name because I'll name one name. In the video, hold on, my brain's going blank here. Oh, in the video, what happens is it starts out where it starts out in 2002 where all these people are in this RV. I didn't know it was an RV. I thought it was a Greyhound bus at first. And I didn't know where I didn't know where they were going, but they were riding, they were driving an RV, I guess. And what happened was, the grandmother, I think it was, she, later on, the grandmother, I don't know, they were all, talking around about stuff, and they were going to go pick up this girl named Stephanie. Well, then they get to her house, I guess, and her husband comes out, and her mother, I guess it was. Hold on one second. My dad's going to think I'm talking to somebody. I apologize for that jump cut. Stupid interruptions. Getting back to my point. What was I trying to tell you? Oh. Okay, so let's see, where was I? Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah. Getting back to what was in the video. They stop at this girl named Stephanie's house. They stop at her house, and as the grandmother or mother, or I'm not sure who, she asks her, "Hey, Stephanie, you ready to party?" or something like that. And she's all like, I'm not ready. What the heck? I'm not ready, or something like that. And as you know, I can also notice in the video that coming out of the top right corner, her husband walks out, and to, I guess, to see what was going on. And then I guess she gets ready or something, gets in the trailer, or whatever. I can't say the right word right now. And then they go to this place. Hold on. Okay. Well, anyway, then they end up going to this, oh yeah, let's see. I'm continuing the video description here. Then what happens in the video, they go and, on their way to this place, I guess, they end up, I'm not sure, the elderly person that was shown on video, she's wearing a nose that looks like a penis. If I get this camera working, I will actually show you this video. Believe me, it's on here. But what happens then, later on, you see her drinking out of a... she puts on this shirt that says, "Suck for luck," or something like that. Something close to that. If you're the person in the video and you're watching this right now, you know what I'm talking about. Well, anyway, Then later on, I guess I guess you see her drinking out of a cup shaped like a penis. And what she actually does, the mother or grandmother or whoever ends up taking the penis nose mask off. And hold on. Well, everybody run into the bathroom today. Give me Christmas. Anyway, almost like they're monitoring me or something. Make sure I'm not talking to anybody. My point. Where was I? Oh. And it's raining. Very heavily, in fact. Okay, getting back to my point before being very distracted. So what happens in the video is later on they end up at this restaurant. That's where the tape started to. That's where you start seeing some bull crap on the tape. Where, and I say bull crap, I'm talking about fuzziness, like at the top and the bottom. Later on, the video image on the tape, you can only hear audio. The video image on the tape ends up going out. And then later on, of course, I had to fast forward it because later on it clears up. And you can see the grandmother or mother or whoever is standing outside the restaurant or bar and grill or whatever. And then she goes something like, she says something like, I don't know. She goes, it's not happening. It's not happening. I don't know why. She's like, I can't do it. It's not happening. And then of course that's as far as I got on the tape, because that's where idiot here unplugged his phone and the whole kit and caboodle went out. The camera, the TV switched back to AV2. I have no clue what happened. So if you know, please tell me, because all I did was unplug my phone from the lightning port on. It's an iPhone 5S that I'm recording with, and it's the same thing I unplugged earlier. All I did was take the cord out of my iPhone 5S. I don't know what I did. I did something, and I want this camera to work again, because I just want this camera to work again. I don't know what I did. I've done something, and it's not working now. It's back to the way it was, not working. I don't know if I've blown the power supply. I don't know if I've blown the camera. But, yeah, I did get the power. I did pay 11 something for the power supply. So I might be screwed here. I may have to get another power supply. And throw that one in the garbage, because it came, I mean, it was kind of cheap on Amazon. And yeah, it worked for a little while up until idiot here unplugged it. Well, at least unplugging my phone anyway. So, yeah, there you go. Well, guys, there you go. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.